I'm a resident of Nolensville for the past 9 years. I've raised three kids here in the community, went to Nolensville schools, churches, activities, as well as a community. Professional background, 25 years in automotive sales and marketing. So worked for the General Motors and for Nissan. I was raised on a farm. They had a small business, two of them actually, a gas station and a restaurant. And that really shaped my work ethic because if I wasn't playing sports or I was in school, guess what I was doing? I was at our businesses working. The debt is my number one concern that I have. We have over $1 billion. Let me repeat that again, $1 billion in debt. Most people in our county are not aware of that, but we need to manage it going forward. I'm committed to protecting the taxpayer in the future generations in District 5. Data-driven planning is kind of my wheelhouse. And so I like to dig into there and look at the data, put a solid plan together, and work with our committees that are looking at these particular areas of concern. We need to align our infrastructure, our services, and development responsibly. We want to protect the quality of life and accommodate smart growth here in District 5. Like a lot of my background in small business is identifying waste and optimizing current budget. So one of the things that I'd like to do is to look at all the, when the mayor or whatever department comes forward with schools or law enforcement comes forward to let us look at those audits. But I think we need to have third-party audits come in and examine that and provide feedback for efficiencies. It's infrastructure that should be a given that we go out and do those things. We got to make sure that the departments are funded well, and even in case of emergencies, that we have funds set aside to go and do those repairs. We need to improve traffic flow for key intersections. So we have to work with our local city as well as our state governments to make sure that all those intersections and all those roads are kept up and keep the flow going for traffic. As a believer, as a Christian, I believe in leading with integrity, humility, and accountability. People have this ambition to be part of the government. They want to grow with the government in different positions. Or you have a mission, like me. I just want to go in as a citizen to address this debt that we have out there. That I don't want it to grow because it will impact the community. And so my mission is really clear for me. I got 2 or 3 things I really want to try to accomplish. And so I need to approach that with integrity, humility, because I need to listen to other commissioners. I need to listen to the mayor. I need to listen to them to help me understand their positions so I can communicate how I feel about it and how we can maybe be able to meet somewhere where we can address those concerns. I focus on serving, right? It's not about titles, not about politics. It's about serving people and meeting people where they're at and trying to figure out how to best serve them. And then make decisions based off long-term community benefits, right? So I want my decisions, or say my contribution, I should say, to the commission to outlive me, to make sure that benefit the community for really generations to come. I'm 100% all about family. I think one of the things that we need to do is we need to invest into parks. We need to invest into our schools, which we're doing, and in community spaces. And then we also need to make sure our public safety that's the foundation of government, in my opinion, that is there to support the community. So we need to build the things that families can enjoy and get out with their families and participate in. Careful planning and prioritizing real needs. So I think if you put a good plan together, I think it really helps you guide you. So it's a saying in business that says if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail, right? So if you have to plan, otherwise it's not going to work out. If you just take off and start doing things without having a good plan in place, that's not usually going to work out the best for you. So I think we need to do that and go back to just making sure that every dollar spent is being effectively used. Reducing the county debt, if not paying it off. So that'd be one of the things that I would like to see us accomplish, to bring more revenue in, pay the debt down, and then really make Williamson County a top place for families and small business to come to. Well, first of all, I'm just a citizen and I really want to really represent people. So like when we get ready to vote on things through the social media channels, emails, and meet and greets, by the way, meet people to give me their feedback, because I really want to represent the people. If we can get a general consensus of how we should go forward and get a clear direction to be able to take that back and vote that way. And that's really where I come from. As my background is I just want to be representative of our community, vote how our community wants me to vote, and try to lead with courage and making sure that I'm genuine in what I do. And let me know your concerns or anything that you think that needs to be addressed from a county level.